7:30 a.m. We're headed into the neighborhood. We're going to start a new build. My son purchased a lot in here after the 2019 tornado that took a strip of houses out in here. He purchased a lot that they vacated and resold. We'll take you through the whole process of ground to finish, through inspections, all the way through all the rough ends, through the whole process. Here's the vacant lot. We'll be building his home. This is going to be a ranch on a walkout basement. You can see the way the land lays. Walkout basement out the back and headed that direction. The driveway will continue down the side yard there and around into a 2-car garage in the back and a 1-car garage over top of a single car below. Single car above with a single car below. This is the path of the 2019 Beaver Creek tornado. Came out of Dayton, came right up this way, across this area here. Another vacant lot sitting next to us, and went that direction. Those homes over there, one of them was rebuilt completely, and just about a half-mile wide or a quarter-mile wide of homes all had damage each side of me. This was the path where I'm standing here. Here I am, Harbor Freight. I gotta go in and see if they've got a metal detector. We're having trouble finding the property pins to start the layout. So I'm picking up a metal detector and hopefully that'll help us find the pins. Finding initial points of a layout to begin the positioning of the house. Yesterday I had to go get a metal detector so that we could locate what is the original property pins. This one we found with the metal detector, and 109 foot 7 inches across this way. We were not able to locate the second original property pin, which should have been in this area here. So we went across this other vacant lot, and another 109 foot 7 inches and approximately 25 foot off center line of the road is the property line, and we were able to find the second original property pin. This plat requires a 50-foot setback from right-of-way. My older son put the drawings together for us. As you've seen in our derecho video, that was my older son's house we did up in Iowa. This one here is in Ohio, and my older son prepared the drawings along with all the coordinates we need to do the layout. I'll be using a total station for doing the layout. My son put set coordinates on all the exterior foundation corners so that we can get those corners marked and begin excavation. Starting coordinates, we've called this point, the first one I showed you here, 1000 north, 500 east. And since we could not find the second pin at 109.57, we added another 109.57 to that. There's younger son there. We're gonna do the layout today. We called the second pin 1000 north because these lots are rectangles in line. So we called the second pin 1000 north and 109.57 times 2 for the east. And then we yesterday shot a benchmark that we can use to do the rest of the layout and establish coordinates on it so we can use it for foundation layout. Using a little bit of old school equipment. This is a GTS 220 laser plummet. It's a 2-man operation. Today's system's all just one-man pole with a setup instrument. I'm entering coordinates currently that we have on what my son put together, coordinates for all the outside corners of the foundation. So we're currently laying those out. Well, we got started on the excavation this morning. This is bottom of footer, but ran into a little issue. Hydraulic drive belts. So we're stopped right now. We're gonna try to find some belts, get the machine fixed, get going again. Well, we didn't get the Bobcat fixed. Tried a couple of aftermarket belts. Bobcat was closed, it's a holiday. We couldn't get the right belt. Tried a couple regular V belts. That didn't work. So we got one on Amazon coming tomorrow. Hopefully we're back at it. So we decided to put the silt fence up. You tired yet?
Nope.
That's Brendan. This is his house.
Work on the Bobcat.
We're building his house. That's my younger son. So Beaver Creek Zoning Department requires us to have erosion control up before they'll release the zoning permit. We've got to have the zoning permit to issue the drawings to the county for approval. We have to go in with the zoning permit as well. So we decided to put silt fence up the rest of the day, and we'll shoot a couple property pins in, and that'll probably be it for the day. So I'm gonna shoot the missing property pin in. It's the other front one. The only one we have is the next vacant lot's property pin on the far side. So we're gonna backsite that and then distance ours in. These lots are parallel down through here, so the northern coordinate is the same on that lot as it is ours. So I'll be able to pick up on it and then shoot 109 feet, 0.57. So I just see if I can do this while I'm holding the camera here. Our easting here is 500.
Do we shoot this one in and dig down and see if the other one's under it?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to put our backside in, which is what I was saying, the second property pin down there. That's F2. Northings and eastings. Northing is the same, 1,000. Easting, I'm going to have to go. No, I won't. I will. It doesn't matter exactly how far I'm shooting. I should be able to. As long as I'm on the northing line, it'll calculate the distance on the one we need. So I'm just going to call it 200 feet. Okay, now it's requesting I site it in, the back site. I'll have him go to the next property pin down. Go back to the back, I gotta pick up on the back pin. So it's asking me if I've sighted yet. I'm gonna wait for him to get down there, plumb the pole up, and then I'll back site where he's at. I'm gonna set up so we can put some property lines. Stakes over here so we should be on 11. 11 inches is great. 11 inches is great, or 411. 411 on the pole. Hogging dirt. X0957. We'll put like where that bush line is, another one, another one, and another one.
Let's get at it.
Yep. You looking? I see a little red truck over there.
No. I think you have to turn that thing around. There you go.
Yeah. Maybe battery. Boom. Sandy.
Turn the camera on, man.
These people like Dodge trucks.
Who?
Josh's trucks?
Josh struts. Like struts on a car. Josh struts.
Josh struts his stuff.
Little red dot. Shoot some property line pins down through here so we don't have any neighbor discrepancies on where our dirt is if we get too far on them on piling up our excavation dirt. I'm gonna back sight down here and then shoot this line. I'm on the property line down through here, so I'll be able to turn 90 and just start shooting these points down through here on the property. We just had a neighbor stop by and ask if we had any extra dirt, which is perfect. We try to do these to where we don't have to haul anything, but if we do, we found right here in this neighborhood that about 4 doors down, she'll take all the extra dirt we got. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna give some hand signals. This way, left, right, right a little bit, left a little bit, and good. All right, I'm a zero and turning 90 degrees. Angle set, yes. 0, I'm gonna turn that to either 270 or 90. I'm not sure which way I'm going here. 90 degrees, 5 minutes, 26 seconds. So I'm gonna take that to 0. I won't be able to get exactly 0. Oh, yeah, I guess I did. Perfect. Let's do, yeah, right here. All right. Plenty of hill here. We don't have to worry about runoff. Everything will come down here and get behind our silt fence. We're doing everything with a Bobcat because we own it. Rent a machine to do this, probably another $1,500. So we decided to just use our machine to excavate the basement. That's Brendan. It's his house. That's why he's doing it all. This family project. AC's not working. Is it hot in there? These? Oh, what is it? Oh, the shock. You want me to pop it off? Yeah.
Should be a little. Okay. Yeah. It says a little keeper on the bottom.
Oh, is there? Whoops.
Broke down.
Maybe not anymore. Do not leave these door pins in.
Put those back on.
On what? On the door? Yeah. Leave those in. The arms on the Bobcat will bend them. All right, we're taking everything to the whole basement down to bottom of footer, and we'll just form the footers on that, fill the rest with gravel for the plumber and for drainage. So we'll give them a shot down here. Make sure it's not getting too low. Okay, needs to go down 1. So we will give him an identification -1. He's laughing at me because I said -1. Operators love that. Down a quarter. So we'll just give him a 0 here. That means that's good. Down a 1/4 inch. Down a quarter. He's pretty good on a machine. He can run that thing flat. He can feel it. I used to be able to feel it, but glasses and bifocals, I can't see great at all anymore. Good hard virgin soil. Bobcat isn't even leaving any marks in the subgrade, so that's a good thing. That means this ground's undisturbed. When we get up here, we'll probably get into where the original house was. This house was taken down by the tornado in 2019. Tornado came right through here and out that way. F3 did a lot of damage. Some of these houses weren't very well built. Took them all the way down to the slab, a couple of them. The rest of them, it did enough damage structurally to have to take them all the way down. These owners moved out. They just took the insurance money and probably went and bought something or built something. So he was fortunate enough. We were working on a house across the street. Saw this lot come up for sale, so we picked it up. It already had water and sewer taps on it, which is a bonus. That's about $12,000 to $15,000 to go to a vacant lot in a development that doesn't have water and sewer line taps already. Everywhere there's somewhere to set something, there's something setting. Rock we found. Looks like a potato. Crazy one over there. Potato. That's our paperweight. This here is basically a plot plan. That's what we laid out the other day. You'd seen establish an elevation. We take into account elevation of the next door neighbor, both sides, and then put ourselves, since we're going uphill here, we've set ourselves in between what that house will set, what this one's setting. That way nothing looks out of proportion when the house is done. Hoping we don't get into a footer. Well, no, that's just where that top dirt there came down. But this doesn't look virgin over here. That does. Hopefully they took the footers out when they filled the lot back in. They pulled a permit they had to. If they didn't, they might have left them. They took the block out and left the footers. I think these were built probably in the 60s or 50s, so footings will be crap anyway. Don't want all that falling down in us on our footers. Yeah, so that's one thing we learned with Fox blocks. If your banks are too close and you get a lot of rain and they're soft and you're not poured yet, it'll blow your walls out. You got a lot of hogging to do yet. Just keep working. Clemmy? That's bottom of footer, and then that's top of foundation. From the high point. Yeah, because the garage slab will be 8 inches down from that. But finished floor will be up another 11 1/4 or 12 inches roughly. here so it doesn't end up in our backfill later, or it doesn't end up in any of our topsoil. We'll just be picking that out forever. So we're gonna get it out of here. That'll force it to break right there. Use a fulcrum. Double up my fulcrum. Trying to preserve as much of the black top as we can, because we'll reuse that. New driveway's going down this hill to the garage. So if we can leave everything outside the foundation, be good. Keep coming. Huh?
You see me lift that with my back? Real quick, like that, real fast. What? See that blister again?
Oh man, doesn't carry tools anymore. Yeah, this one's cut 7'6". So it's a foot higher than that. That's a lot. Got a little bit of dirt to go.
You have to cut more on this side?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like that.
No. Definitely doesn't look like it, but level don't lie. He's pretty good. Don't get out of sight of the operator or get behind them without making eye contact. Work do, hey dudes.
Yeah.
It's be a lot easier to break it off from top over in than it is probably picking this up. That might help break a bunch of this off. About like that. Might be on the wrong side of that operation. That way he's using the weight of the machine to collapse the bank rather than trying to lift the load of the bank. A lot less work on the machine that way too. Using the weight of the machine to watch this break all the way over here. It gets it pushing. That's why people die in ditches, because of this right here, right there. And it looks like they put about 6 inches of what they probably called topsoil, but it's crap. You can tell by where the grass is growing. Ain't no grass growing on it. It was just brown something, or dark brown something they thought was topsoil. Okay, easting.
576.84. About the size of mine.
So,
Little baby ankles. What the heck is that? Chigger?
Oh yeah, squeeze it like that. It might come out.
Pop that mug. The extendo on that mug.
Get that thing up there where you can see it.
Yeah, what is that, 4 inches? That's pretty big.
Yeah.
South is that way, north is that way. I'll have to keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say 6 inches. 6 inches north. Good?
Yep.
Let's say 6 inches north. And then I go 4 inches, then he says, okay, another 8 inches north. What the heck? Yeah, it looks like there's about to be a stake in the ground. Ouch.
All right, 8 inches back north.
Okay. Now we need to go another 8 inches west.
2 inches west. 2 inches south.
2 inches south, yeah. 6 inches south. All right, try that one on for size.
We built it that close.
Is that good?
Be the squarest house on the block.
Just to the side. All right, back to 7 inches
All right.
east.
Doing quick math in my head on those coordinates.
Quick map.
Now
Decimal
we need
math.
we're gonna need some paint.
Oh, look at the paint right
Here, you
there.
wanna take Blamey? Take Prizzy.
Prism.
Look. You want me to spray it with this cap on this time?
Total station shoots laser down, goes back to the instrument, calculates distance for angles.
You look into it, you always see the center of your eyeball. Yeah.
Footer. See, look at that. You got.
Oh yeah.
You can almost lay down back here. Like
Go get some plywood. Let's
Be
get
out
this
here.
thing started.
This is the outside corner.
Go get some
So you'll be out.
used plywood.
Yeah.
What foot or width are we doing? Foot?
I think we're gonna do.
10.
What'd you do?
I think
1 foot
24 inch
16.
You did 24.
24?
You did
or
2 foot
16.
footers?
18 or
Oh yeah, we went a little bit bigger because of the Fox blocks.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh shoot! Look, you still got your socks on,
Yeah.
and your work Vans with your socks still on.
There's Tyler. Hey Tyler.
Hey, Donnie. Is this going on the YouTube channel?
You'll see Tyler again, I'm sure. Excavation is complete. All done with the Bobcat. We don't normally do that. We own the equipment. This is my son's house, so we're keeping the cost down. Next phase is forming the footers up. We have finished excavation and we will be starting footers. That completes excavation, preparing for footers.